All right, another graffiti story for y'all. This time we're heading over to Atlanta to see one of the biggest pieces I've ever seen in my entire life. When I saw this, I thought that this had to be the biggest piece. It's a huge production on top of a tunnel of some sort, maybe a train tunnel or something. Now, when you first look at it, it doesn't look that big, but when you look, I mean, it looks big, but you don't really understand how big it is until you notice the houses next to the artwork. So you could probably fit like 6 houses in this one piece. So that'll tell you how big it is. So Vayne is from Atlanta, recently joined the MSK crew. He's been bombing for a long time. I just discovered him recently, but I found this piece, this quick interview on him, and he explains his philosophy around doing graffiti and entering the MSK crew.
This whole area is changing so fast, but it's like nothing's happening at the same time. Like, people keep buying all these buildings, and then the projects fall through. And then they hate the graffiti. And it's like, okay, dude, well, you need to embrace that, because that's what's gonna make it inviting. If there's no art and color on the wall, like, the battle. I kind of love it though. Like, I love that people hate it. It makes it that much better, like what we're doing, you know? That's why bronze statues are made of people. The person that gets the bronze statue did something great or historical or whatever. And it's like, well, some of us, maybe the most historical thing we ever do is just leave 1 million bronze statues. Every time I spray, it's like, it's conscious, you know? Some people can affect the community in a positive way. I want to be like that. Like, I want to do so much graffiti that it changes something somehow, you know? Like, I still feel like an infant in graffiti. I mean, the work has fucking always been there, and it's been a hard fucking road of just working. And then now I got into MSK, and it's just like, now I really gotta go, you know? It's like the biggest honor, for me at least. Like, it's such a big deal. I want to fulfill the legacy, you know, but it's fucking crazy going there and just meeting all these superheroes. You don't know what these people are gonna be like, and they're in your head, they're so great. Like, they can't be good people. Like, you know, when you meet your heroes, it's never good. But every fucking single one of these guys was the coolest motherfucker ever. Like, they love graffiti as much as I did, but some of them even more. And so now I'm like, what can I do for the crew? I'm fucking starting for the championship Braves team, like the World Series of graffiti. I'm up to bat. The bases are loaded. What am I gonna fucking do?
Man, shout out to Vayne. I love his philosophy. And to everyone that's like so anti-graffiti, calling it vandalism, listen to this story right here. Graffiti took him onto the right path. His love for graffiti and his passion for it helped him sober up, helped him start a new life and create a name for himself. You cannot hate on that. He's bombing abandoned buildings. There's so many abandoned buildings. It's empty canvases for him to play. And I'm all for that. I'm going to support that. Even if it is quote unquote illegal, I'm going to support that. Now, I did see, as I was doing some research to see if this was the biggest piece, I did see that there was an even bigger piece down in LA by MTA. And it looked like it was done in, you know, one of those water reserves, you know, the little homemade river thing, sewage rivers, or I don't know what kind of water goes through there. Huge MTA piece, and I think that actually holds the record as the biggest piece. If I'm wrong, if I'm mistaken, please correct me in the comments below. But I do want to touch on some comments that I've received on these stories, specifically the story of the helicopter that got tagged up by someone in the CBS crew. Now, there's a lot of people that were upset with the story, rightfully so, because a rescue helicopter was damaged and it had to be sent for repair, and if anyone would have got injured at the time, the helicopter would not be available for them. My issue is one person actually told me to fuck off because he thought that I was glorifying graffiti, that this helicopter got damaged. I specifically said, I shouldn't let this be getting to me. I don't know why I'm even talking about this. But I want you guys to go over and head to that comment and just see for yourself. I'm a sensitive guy, okay? I love the art. He was apparently he's a graffiti artist who's been doing it since the 90s, saying, I have no idea what graffiti is. I knew that would be coming. I knew that would be coming, okay? But I bring it up because there's always gonna be people out there that try to discredit what you're into and think that they know more than you, and they feel they could talk to you however they want. I dismissed it. I'm like, all right, cool. I was about ready to jump through my computer and through the cyber waves and jump out of his computer with a flying jump kick straight to his nose. That's what I wanted to do. But then I realized how dumb it is to even get bothered by that. But I had to bring that up because fuck that guy. Please do not come on my channel telling me to fuck off. All right?